An earthquake with a magnitude of 7.7 struck off the east coast of Taiwan on Wednesday, killing 4 people and injuring more than 700, while small tsunami reached nearby islands in Japan's southwest. Taiwan's biggest quake since a 1999 temblor triggered landslides in Hualien County and left some people trapped in collapsed buildings, local authorities and reports said. The island's meteorological authority put the magnitude of the quake at 7.2, while the Japan Meteorological Agency said it registered 7.7. Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen set up an emergency response office and said the military would be dispatched to quake-hit areas for relief operations. High-speed railway services on the island were partially suspended and major expressways in eastern Taiwan were closed due to debris, but the safety of all the island's nuclear plants was confirmed. Small tsunami of up to 30 centimeters reached the islands of Yonaguni, Ishigaki and Miyako in Okinawa Prefecture, Japan's weather agency said. A tsunami advisory for the southern prefecture was later lifted. The 8:58 a.m. quake registered 4 on the Japanese seismic intensity scale of 7 in Yonaguni, said the agency. Its epicenter was at a depth of 23 kilometers, some 250 kilometers west-southwest of Ishigaki Island. Taiwan's authorities said the epicenter of the temblor was located at a depth of 15.5 kilometers in the Pacific Ocean, 25 kilometers south-southeast of Hualien County Hall. The quake's intensity was measured at upper 6 in Hualien on Taiwan's 7-tier scale, according to local reports. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said Tokyo will swiftly offer support to Taiwan if requests are made. In Hualien, the quake caused a 5-story building to tilt with its first floor collapsing while a 9-story building was also left leaning. Schools and offices suspended activities following the quake. The temblor was felt across Taiwan and a series of aftershocks continued to rock the island, with schools evacuating children to open sports fields for safety. In the capital Taipei, debris has fallen off some buildings and monuments, including the archway at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, local media reports said. In Okinawa, flights were temporarily suspended at Naha Airport following the issuance of the tsunami warning, with passengers urged to move to higher floors of the terminal building, its operator said. The airport is located on the coast of the main island of the prefecture. Alarms repeatedly sounded to urge evacuation to higher ground. On Yonaguni Island, residents evacuated to a junior high school overlooking the sea. Residents calmly evacuated. At this point, it doesn't seem the waves are coming, the school's vice principal said. After the warning was issued, some 40 residents gathered on the second floor of the school. An employee at a rental car outlet in Ishigaki said, "I was surprised when my mobile phone's alarm rang loudly. There have been a lot of earthquakes recently, so I'm scared." Across the Taiwan Strait, jolts were also felt in Fujian, Guangdong, Shanghai, Zhejiang and Jiangsu, temporarily disrupting railway services in mainland China, according to Chinese media reports. The Taiwan Affairs Office of China State Council said Beijing is willing to provide disaster relief assistance and extends its sincere sympathy to the Taiwan compatriots affected by the quake, the official Xinhua news agency said. But Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council has turned down the offer, saying there is no need for Beijing to assist in disaster relief efforts, according to the island's media. China and Taiwan have been governed separately since they split in 1949 following a civil war.